Hi everyone, I'm Michael Manrique and I'm one of the Habit Guys. We teach realtors prospecting habits so they finally become top producing agents. And welcome to the Realtor Habits Podcast, where agents don't need more stuff, they need better habits. Before we get into today's episode, I want to let you know this episode is brought to you by our Habit Guys Facebook group. That's right, we all want to prospect consistently and be more organized. Well, to do that, you need to think, do, and act like a top producer. Watch us prospect live and teach you every week for free in our Facebook group how to get expired listings, FSBOs listings, how to connect with your sphere, right? Learn what to say on the phone, not to sound salesy, but instead make friends. Watch the highs and lows that comes with prospecting and ask questions and get answers in real time. All you have to do is visit us at www.habitguys.com/Facebook. Again, that's habitguys.com/Facebook. And learn all the skills top producers use in their day-to-day business. If you know anyone that can gain value from this podcast, please do us a huge favor and share it with them. We're here to help as many realtors as possible, and we appreciate your help to do so. All right, let's get into today's episode. Today's episode is called The 3 Most Effective Ways to Understand Your Client's Needs. This happens often, right? Where we are connecting with someone, right? Maybe it's at a listing appointment or a buyer's consultation, and we're in the process of reinforcing our connection with them, right? It could be a for sale by owner, it could be an expired, right? Maybe we've just had conversations with them, maybe we met with them one time before then. It could even be our sphere. But how do we understand? What are the best ways that we can leverage to understand our clients' needs so we eventually serve them and are able to get them to the finish line to either accomplish one or two things? Remember, this is very important. We're always either trying to solve a goal or problem for our clients regards to real estate. So how can we understand their needs so that they choose us and we ultimately meet their expectations? So let's talk about that. So the first strategy I want to talk about today to help understand your client's needs is what we call the art of active listening, okay? And imagine you're just not hearing, but truly listening to your clients, absorbing every word, every nuance, and even the unspoken emotions behind their words. Active listening involves fully concentrating and understanding, responding, and then remembering what is being said. It's all about creating a connection that makes your clients feel truly heard. Start your meetings with an open-ended question that encourages them to share their dreams and concerns. Reflect on the responses and ask follow-up questions to dive deeper. Remember, it's not just about finding them a house, it's about finding them a home that resonates with their either aspirations to solve a problem or to achieve a goal. So one of the key tactics that we can leverage here is literally repeating the same words. It's very important to understand that the words that we use to describe our experiences and our feelings are very personalized, right? Happy to one person can mean can be related to or can mean something completely different to someone else, right? It's the same word, but it just doesn't impact them the same. So what we want to do is when we start asking questions about motivation and understanding either the problem that we're trying to solve or the goal we're trying to achieve, we want to, at that moment, reuse those same words over and over and over again, because that is going to mean more to them than using some words that don't, okay? So that's a very specific strategy that you should be leveraging when you're attempting to understand and connect with your clients at a deeper level, okay? The other thing, just at the core, right, what we're trying to do is just be curious, okay? And that actually leads to the next strategy, which is asking the right questions. asking the right questions is really your superpower in the competitive world of real estate. It's the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and those of others. By developing your emotional intelligence, you can tailor your approach to each client, adapting their mood and emotional state. This means being empathetic to their concerns, patient in their moments of indecision, and supportive throughout the buying or selling process. It's about creating a trust-based relationship that shows you're not just in it for the sale, but you're there to support their journey. So let's talk about some real specific advice that can help you with this. So one is, when we start asking questions, don't generally start a question with the word why. The reason for that is because it can be taken as a personal offense. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Or why did you do this? Sometimes, and that's the thing, sometimes it can be taken as a direct a lack of responsibility of the individual, or something that they did incorrect. So that's why we generally don't want to use why. Let's not start our questions with why. Instead, what we want to use is what or how, right? And a great question that allows you to extend dialogue, that allows you to extend the conversation, is asking, and what else? Or is there anything else? That allows them to go deeper into their story, their experience, their feelings, what they want, what they're trying to solve. Okay? So those are two strategic tips that you can use by asking the right questions. Number one, by not using the word why at the beginning of a question. And number two, extending dialogue by asking, what else? Or is there anything else? Okay, now the third strategy to understanding our clients' needs is tailoring your approach. In the world bombarded with generic advertisements and personal service, personalization stands out as a beacon of excellence. Use the information you've gathered from active listening, and again, from asking the right questions, to personalize your communication and recommendations. Whether it's highlighting properties that match their lifestyle, or sending them articles about their interests related to real estate, show them that you see them as individuals. Personalization makes your clients feel valued and understood, significantly enhancing their satisfaction and loyalty. So one of the things that we teach our students is this Google Alert strategy. Okay, it's very simple. Essentially, instead of you thinking about how am I going to follow up with my clients, or how am I going to continue to provide them value, we leverage technology to do so for you. So all you have to do is send a text message or an email about it. So simple enough. You go to search Google Alerts, and you'll find the process to allow Google Alerts to send you topics on a periodic basis, daily, weekly, monthly. And that topic is something that you would put for your clients' needs, and then you would set on your calendar or some sort of reminder on a periodic basis, again, weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, annually, to send them that information that Google's generating. And it's going to be articles, videos, different websites, right, that are tailored to their topics that are personalized to them, right? Wants, needs, desires. So it shows that your relationship with them matters more. This is what separates you from everyone else. All right. In conclusion, understanding your client's needs isn't just about the technicalities of buying or selling properties. It's about building relationships, creating trust, and providing a personalized service that resonates with them on a deeper level. By mastering the art of active listening, asking the right questions, and tailoring your approach, They'll not only achieve success as a real estate agent, but also create meaningful, lasting impacts on their lives. And that's all we can ask for. In closing, here is the missing piece to your business. It's accepting that when you know better, you do not necessarily do better. You do better when you change your habits. Let us help.